Welcome back to Revengeful Acts. Today's story involves sibling rivalry, a dark turn, and a brilliant payback. This is the tale of Mark and David. Every family has its dynamics. Some are built on unwavering support, others on silent rivalries. For Mark and David, brothers by blood, their bond was always shadowed by something darker, David's simmering jealousy. Mark, ever the optimist, never truly saw it. He was too busy chasing his dreams, oblivious to the storm brewing right beside him. One day, the email arrived like a ray of sunshine, a dream job offer. Mark had worked relentlessly for this. It was more than just a job, it was his future, a validation of years of effort. He was ecstatic, eager to share the news with his family. But as he celebrated, a silent, envious gaze watched from the shadows. David, whose own career floundering, couldn't bear to see Mark succeed. What happened next was a calculated act of sabotage, executed with chilling precision. While Mark slept, David slipped into his room. With a few clicks, he crafted a fake email. A venomous, unprofessional response sent directly from Mark's account to the very company offering the job. He twisted Mark's excitement into arrogance, his hopes into insults. David thought he was being clever, securing his brother's downfall. He thought he was untouchable. The rejection came swiftly, brutally. Mark was blindsided. Confusion turned to heartbreak. How could he have lost his dream job, especially after such a promising offer? He replayed every interview, every interaction, searching for an answer that wasn't there. The rejection weighed him down, casting a dark cloud over his future. But Mark wasn't one to give up. He dug deeper, scrutinizing every detail. And then he found it, the incriminating email, sent from his own account, a venomous lie he never wrote. The shock was immediate, quickly followed by a searing rage. It wasn't just a betrayal. It was an act of pure malice from someone he trusted implicitly. His own brother. The anger solidified into a cold, hard resolve. Mark knew he couldn't face David alone, that he confided in his cousins, Sarah and Alex, who had always seen David's true colors. Together, they formulated a plan, not one of brute force, but of poetic justice. They would expose David's jealousy and deceit, using his own methods against him. The annual family gathering was the perfect stage. Amidst laughter and shared meals, Mark and his cousins subtly set their trap. David, arrogant and complacent, never suspected a thing. He mingled, smug in his presumed victory, completely unaware that his own downfall was moments away. Then, the moment came. The family friend and lawyer, ostensibly there for a general announcement, began to speak. He spoke of trust, of integrity, and then, slowly, of a document. With a calculated calm, the lawyer revealed the truth about David's email. He was exposed through forensic evidence Mark had gathered. David's face, a mask of confident arrogance moments before, crumbled into a horrifying realization. The room fell silent, shattered not by glass, but by the weight of David's deceit. While David might not have faced legal consequences, he had to confront the reality of his actions. He lost the respect and trust of his family, a greater punishment. Mark, supported by his united cousins, felt a sense of peace. Justice was served, not through anger, but through a brilliant, calculated act of revenge. That ultimately brought the rest of the family closer, stronger, and wiser. This story shows that betrayal can occur even within families. But as Revengeful Acts shows, schemes can be brought to light, and justice can be served. What are your thoughts on this family revenge story? Share in the comments.